because it's fall. You might have, thank you, Kelly, for starting our recording. You may have kids at sports or whatever. I remember, I don't have kids at home anymore, but I remember what a crazy busy time of year this was. So we want to stay right on our schedule here. And I am super excited to be here with you the very beginning of September to start our fall selling season. And we have a lot of fun things planned tonight. But first, most importantly, we have with us tonight Tiffany Foreman. And can I just tell you, I met Tiffany for the first time at conference. And I walked down to their little booth where they were helping everyone. And the tech twins, and Tiffany was so kind and helpful to me. So besides all of her amazing stats, which I'm going to tell you about, she's just a really helpful, kind person. And I just loved visiting with her. And she said, if you ever want me to talk to your team and help them, get excited about table, I would love to do that. So here we are with her to talk to our team and help us get excited about table. But let me just tell you a little bit about her. She's been with Pampered Chef for 21 years. And she has done exclusively table parties for the last 2 years. She has $1,000 show average on table, you guys. That is awesome. So cool. She always earns excellence and the trip every year. And we are just thrilled to have her joining with us tonight to give us her best tips and tricks on table and help us get excited about moving that direction. And I know I had a conversation and a coaching call with one of you just today about all the problems on Facebook, and it just reinforce the let's get moved over to table. So Tiffany, we're just going to let you take it from here and run with it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for having me. I am super excited to share with you on table. So like Pauline said, I switched to table at the start of a new season back in March, whatever 2 years ago was, 2022. And I was so over Facebook. And at the time it was more like, who won the prize? Who's the winner? Where's the prize? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, why does the prize matter? Like, it is not about that. And I know recently people are like, I can't send messages. My people in the groups aren't seeing anything. I got to jump through all these hoops for connecting. I can't schedule. So I'm really thankful that Pampered Chef has introduced Table to us. They are always making updates on Table, and they are really open to the feedback. And on top of that, Christina, my tech twin, and I are also on the digital council with home office. So like we get to tag team them both, like with table and digital things when it comes to all things techie Pampered Chef. So one of the things I love about Table is that they provide the outline for you. And so they've made it super easy. One of the new changes they made right now is as soon as you create your party in Consultants Corner, and I left a party so that I can show you guys this. So I'm going to share screen. Kelly, can you let me share? Are you the keeper?
Sorry, how do you do that again, you guys?
It says you disabled it by accident.
No, I didn't hit anything, but I'd like that was sharing.
I don't have all the settings down here. I'm trying to remember what it says when you can when you do share.
It's the option on the left, the very left of all of your choices. It's something around like managing it. I can't see it because it's not my Zoom.
Security, got it.
Yes,
I got it. Security, that's what it is.
There we go. Okay. So when you're in Consultants Corner, like here's a party that is getting ready to start. All my parties start on Tuesday, and everything I'm telling you guys, I have this awesome landing page that I started to put together 2 years ago as I was learning stuff. And I just collect everything that I learn in this one landing page, which I'm going to give you guys to share in your team group or whatever. So you can kind of just sit back and absorb a little bit right now. And I do talk fast and I do move fast. So this is always, I always tell people with tech recordings to like push pause, digest it, do whatever it says to do, come back, rewind, rewatch. And it may be something you watch 2 or 3 times and you'll grab different things at different times. So all right, so let's go into this party. This is one of the new updates is that you can just create the party right here. You just click create party. So you don't even have to copy anything over. So you click that and it is now created. I'm going to go over to view it. It's going to take me right into my table. And here is Cindy's party. It defaulted and put a picture in there for me. I sometimes change this. I had been in the habit of changing it to my host's picture, but really it doesn't matter. Nobody's looking at that anyway. But let's just say I'm getting ready to go ahead and schedule this. I just want to show you guys how easy it is to schedule with this, because I know that is one of the biggest headaches, that when Facebook changed in April and we can no longer use third-party schedulers, I'm like, how are these people operating their businesses if they have to do push notifications all day? So you're just going to go to your content manager. And to start, everything is over here in this saved PC content. That's everything that they've created for us. So like here's the fall outlines right here, and you just click save to folders. And I've already saved it, so that's why it's doing that. Little error right there. So in my folders, here's the budget friendly, and I really like just go over until the first time that you're, oh, hold on, let me go back. The first time it's going to be in, it'll go over to your folders, and you're just going to go in and you can edit it. Now the Canadian one is there. I just delete it. And then when I'm ready, I literally hit schedule. And this is going to be in Cindy's party. Her party is actually starting next Tuesday. So I'm just going to hit Tuesday and put it there at dark:30 in the morning. And bam, there it is done. Okay, that's how easy this is. So I want to show you, of course, this is probably gonna make a liar out of me. It's going to give me a funny message or something. All right. It's like a watch pot. All right. So let me come back over here. So let's pretend that that posted. I did a fake one already here. So this is, once you post that home office outline, it populates all these buttons right here, so that when people come to table, this is look from this part over here where it says party tools and everything to the right, they're not necessarily going to see that. They're going to see this main stuff right here in the center. So they're going to see these buttons. They're going to be able to click on them. They're going to be able to look down and see what recipes and videos Pampered Chef has done for me. I didn't have to create any of this, guys. And all of it is then, scheduling problem. We'll come back to that. It's all linked to a product. Each post can be linked to one product. So I'll show you how to create your own post too. But then when somebody's like, oh, I really like that stand mixer, they can hit save and it goes to their wish list. Like, it's so nice when it's just so automatic the way that happens. So they can always go back to home. I do have a video. I probably need to redo it now that some things have changed on table. But and I have a video on how to create a video for you guys that you can access in my other training, so that we can keep moving along here. But I'll put that right there. You've got your tune-in event, you've got your virtual kitchen, and you've got your little door prize slip that Pampered Chef puts together for us. And so I encourage, with my guest coaching, for them to go ahead and tell me what they're interested in and then submit it. So let's talk a little bit about host coaching and how I do this with two different options. So all of my host coaching that I will share with you guys is either stored in boards. So I have what's called table host coaching, and there's a chair there because table chair goes together. So that's how you know you're in the right board. I also have it all in Project Broadcast, because you'll notice as you get off Facebook, you will be doing more and more of your communication with your hosts via text, because you won't be relying on Messenger as much for that anymore. So it did take a little bit of a time to move it over. That's why I kind of had it in Messenger until I started getting more of, I have it in words to use in Messenger. And then as I started, I just literally copied everything over into Project Broadcast. So I can show you, okay. So with my, where am I? Hold on. Message templates. And I name them kind of weird, but I should give you guys the little cheat sheet on why they're named, so that they're in order. So here's immediately when my party starts, I'm gonna send her where to go? Thank you for booking. No, I want to go down. Okay, thank you for booking. It's just a short message. We have a couple different options. If you haven't already discussed what kind of party you're going to have, I have that message there. Then we talk about that we're going to work together. This is a partnership. That's what you got to establish at the very, very beginning, is that it is a partnership with your host. And hopefully you already know that when it comes to host coaching, and it's always a partnership with your host. You can't say, I will do everything for you, because those parties don't work, right? All right, so you're going to tell her that you're going to partner with her and or him, and that you're going to give a timeline. So my timeline, this picture is really small. Let me pull up my Canva, which I also give you all of my Canva. so that you guys can, oh no, that's in shared Canva, so that you can grab these images for yourself. And I just gotta find, I should have had this pulled up. Oh no. Oh, where'd it go? All right, this is my copy. I give you guys a different copy because it's got my host picture in it. All right, so the timeline basically looks like this. Now through Monday, whatever your start date is Tuesday, it's through that Monday. You're going to share your guest list with me, and I'm going to tell you about how I do my guest list. On Tuesday, she joins the party, and then the invites go out. Wednesday, we're going to still invite. We're going to have her post on Facebook now that it's been a couple hours, hopefully 12, 24 hours since she's joined the party and her guests have joined. Thursday, we still got guests joining. I send a reminder on Thursday. Friday, I have her post on Facebook, just something engagement wise. And then Saturday, I do a few extra posts. I remind everyone that the party is still open, and I send out the opportunity for them to enter the door prize, which is right there in table. On Monday or Sunday, I have her do some three-way messaging. So even though I use Project Broadcast, I can still only three-way message through Facebook Messenger. So I'm still using that for three-way messaging to get bookings. And then Monday is I message everybody, and it's like last call for your orders. And on the next Tuesday, it is time for her to wrap up her order. So if you want to count how many messages I'm sending the invite on Tuesday. I'm sending a reminder on Thursday. A lot of times my head count doubles on Thursday because you guys know, like, you're busy, you're at a stoplight, you're at the grocery store, you're at practice, and you forget to like do something. That's why they get that Thursday reminder. Saturday, I try to hit them up depending on like what's going on here. I don't have kids in Saturday sports anymore. So I kind of like think, okay, if I was a parent and I was getting off the ball field like at noon, but then Saturday football's coming on, like try to send it like between like 12 and 2. And then Monday, I try to send it like usually noonish or a little bit later, depending on their time zone, so they have time to shop before midnight. And as you guys know, like, it's not a hard deadline. They can still shop the next day. But I just keep reiterating, the party closes Monday, the party closes Monday, the party closes Monday, so that they have time to shop. So that's really the 4 messages I'm sending. And so that is kind of what I consider my guest coaching, is those messages that I'm sending. Now, I always give my host, my guest, the opportunity to opt out. So that's a big thing. People are like, that's like weird. I don't want to like message I don't want you messaging my friends. But if you give them the step before the party starts, so after they have shared their guest list with me, and I'll talk about that in a sec, I will come back to that I am having them post on Facebook before the invites go out. So if you're talking like she shared her contacts with me, and then her party starts Tuesday, like the Friday or Saturday before that Tuesday, I have her post on Facebook, hey guys, I'm having a Pampered Chef party. She can tag me and up to 99, 98 people. I reiterate, especially those who are on our invite list, so that they are not like blindsided by this text message that they're getting from me, right? So here's my little like how they can all opt out. It's just a quick little message at the bottom. Halt is one of those, is not a hard and fast word like stop, unsubscribe, or cancel are. That's why Christina and I decided to use halt. And so if they halt, I have a keyword set up, which is an automatic reply back to them that basically says, so sorry my text message bothered you. You will not get any more messages about party or order updates or prize updates or specials. And if you have any problems with your past Pampered Chef orders, call home office. Here's their number. So basically, if they don't want to deal with me, they don't want to deal with me. And I've had some come back and say, oh, no, I'm sorry. I do want to be part of the party. I just can't buy anything right now. Well, that's a totally different, like, not like level of like, then you can start gauging, well, what are you not interested in? Like, can you like, let's talk about a booking. Okay. So you got to kind of like feel those conversations out and build that rapport. So that is the invite message. Then the Thursday message is just a reminder. And right now what I'm doing in table, like I showed you guys, this is what home office provides us. I do have my own content that I share in Table. So you can create outlines in Table just like you did in SendShare, Post My Party, or wherever you were doing that. And I give you in my training the link that I have, which I do need to update it, is my favorite 25 items under $25. So what I do is I've actually duplicated it. So one, it posts in the chit chat, and the other one, so this one that says curated right here, it makes its own little button. So sometimes they go to the button and sometimes they go over to the chit chat. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a sec. But it's just some of my favorites that are under $25. You could do whatever you wanted in here. I know the scoop loop is gone, so I gotta like update that. And I hope nothing, I don't think anything price increase wise, I have to drop anything else. But I have that. And what it looks like in once I post it. So this party went over 2 seasons. So this has the light colors here, what was available in August. Then where did I put maybe I already deleted it. I might have deleted. Let me look at who else do I have? Kristen. Oh, my consultant's favorites. So that's what I have it saved as for all my like faves under 25 or under my consultant's favorites. So Pampered Chef gives us a couple extra of these categories that we can pick from if we're making our own post. But for the most part, we cannot create our own little category heading. And if you guys want, I'll show you how to make a post so you can kind of understand why one's a button and one's a chit chat. All right, so let me stop sharing for a minute and talk to you guys a little bit about inviting. How many of you have been around longer than 5 minutes? I mean, like pre-COVID when we were doing in-person parties. All right, I see some heads shaking. Okay, so back then, back in the pre-COVID ages, we used to get packs of invitations that had 40 invitations in there, right? Or you got packs of mini catalogs, and you would sit down and you would ask your host for the addresses and you would mail them. Maybe that was your process, was to mail the host invitations at one point in time. I want you to keep that mentality right now when you're thinking about inviting. Snail mail takes too long, right? So that's why I tell my host, I'm going to partner with you and I'm going to make it easier on you. You're going to share your contacts with me. I do not send them to Pampered Chef. I do not sell them to, your car insurance warranty people. I keep that all to myself. I don't go back and even look at them afterwards. I just need their first name, last name, and phone number. Okay. And what they do is they give that to me, and I have found it's easier for them to send it to my personal phone number just for the way it comes through. When you try to share it to the project broadcast number, the file is a little weird. And so I just have them, like, I can show you this host that was getting ready for her party yesterday. So she was sending me these are all her contacts that she sent me yesterday to start making her guest list. And so what I do is I have a video on this, but I just make a spreadsheet. One column is first name, one column is last name, one column is the phone number, and one column is I make a tag for project broadcast. Is that just like, we'll just use Kelly for example. It would be like Kelly C 8 or 9 to 24. So I knew that Kelly had her party in September of 24 because it could move within the week or the month or whatever. So that when I go to send the invitation, I upload these into Project Broadcast. For those of you who don't use Project Broadcast, this might sound like Greek to you, but I upload it into Project Broadcast and I am able to make a message that goes out and just hit the tag of Kelly C, and it messages all of them when I'm ready for that to go out on Tuesday. Okay. So that's why I get those contacts from her, is that I know it is done. You guys know when you were mailing invitations, you knew it was done because you mailed them. And so that's why I'm doing that. So if you have someone who is still sketchy, I do have a really nicely worded, I understand your objection response. And usually they're like, oh, okay, I get it. You're just trying to save me time. And I'm like, yes, I'm trying to save you time. Because if they say, I don't have time to send you contacts, well, then they don't have time to have this party is what it's coming down to. Or they're not going to be one of those cooperative hosts that you look forward to working with. And it's one of those ones where you're like, oh my God, this is going to be like pulling teeth for the next week. Okay. We've all had them. So, with Table, I have like the invite goes out on Tuesday. I post my 25 on Thursday. Notice my text message to my guest is mirroring what is in the party. Okay. So that's why the invite is like, come check out what's new with Pampered Chef. You got all those little buttons. Thursday is like, hey, I put some stuff in there, my favorite 25s, consultants' favorites. Come check it out. So the post and the message to my guests mirror. Saturday, it was like, hey, come look at some of this live video I have. I was one of the test kitchen consultants last fall. And so I have my test kitchen that I put in there. And so if they wanted to watch it, they could. And I have a couple other like little short YouTube videos that I just drop in there like right now, because technically we're fall. I was doing cool and serves all in like July and August, my cool and serve videos that I have, and a couple from Pampered Chef. And then really on Monday, only the people who haven't ordered are getting the Monday reminder. And when I post in the party on that day, it's just like, hey, let's stay connected. I have a customer group. I have a recipe club. You know, I can't remember what else is in there. Like, don't forget to round up your order. Your change goes to the food bank, blah, 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 blah. So what's nice is that when I post that, Pampered Chef emails anyone who has joined at, I think it's 1:00 Central. Anybody who has joined the party, they get that email. So even if I have forgotten and I'm like, oh crap, it's Thursday. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule it before 1:00 so that they're going to get that email too that says, oh, there's something new on table. So I kind of like, you know, I'm not always real good about like, okay, let me go ahead and schedule all my outlines like I used to with SendShare at the same time. Cause sometimes I'm like, oh, what if I want to change that? You know, but in a perfect world, go ahead and schedule it all at one time, do your home office stuff so your buttons populate, then have your host join. Then I do my Thursday stuff. I post it so it's there Thursday morning, Saturday morning, and Monday morning. So all that is there ready to go. Sometimes ADD kicks in and a squirrel runs by and I forget to do that. Okay. So that's a little bit about my guest coaching, my host coaching. And every day I have like, it is a lot of text messages. So if you're familiar with Project Broadcast, I have condensed those text messages into landing pages. Okay. So they get one sentence from me. Hey, Kelly, happy Monday, or, you know, happy Thursday. Today's posts are all about the under 25. Check it out. Here's today's tips and tasks. So that's your host task, like to post on their Facebook or to send the 3-way messages. Or, you know, do you have any more numbers I need to add to our invite list? Things like that I just called a tip and a task. And I said it should take you no more than 5 or 10 minutes per day. I mean, come on, guys, 5 or 10 minutes is not a lot of time when it comes to, you know, being involved in their own party. And then, you know, when the party is closing out, so say today is actually Tuesday. So I have a host today who's working on her order. And what I also do is I do send one more message on Tuesday, and it is called the closing day booking message. I learned that from Ellington, and I used to have it on a text replacement on my keyboard, on my phone. And I used to just call it CD closing day BM, CDBM, closing day booking message. And it basically says, you know, hey, Gloria, thank you so much for being part of Kelly's party this week. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. I'm sure there are more things on your wish list than you got this time around. Kelly is just one booking, always one booking away from getting an extra bonus. Would you be, or I have a full virtual party like you just experienced, and I have an option for a 15-minute party. Which one works better for you? Notice I didn't ask a yes or no question. I asked her which one. Now, so they will come back and say, no, thank you, I'm not interested in having a party. Well, then I dump on them, hey, well, are you part of an organization that could use funds? Always fill in with the fundraiser. Or, not a problem, let's stay connected, come on over to my customer group, okay? So just because I'm doing table doesn't mean I'm completely off Facebook. My customer group is still where I stay connected and keep building that rapport with all my people. And then, the other piece of this too is as they order, I'm using Connection Point. And what Connection Point does is it reads all my emails and it pulls out the Pampered Chef ones. And it allows me to then say, I want to send this one, and this one a thank you message. And you can customize it. There's a whole different training on Connection Point. But in that, I say, thank you so much for your order on Kelly's party. I really value, you know, your support of my business. Would you like a copy of all my e-cookbooks that are product specific? And they'll be like, yeah. Most people are like, yeah, I'll take recipes. And so then I say, okay, well, here's a link. And I give them this link, this landing page that I have made. Christina and I have both shared this in the Project Broadcast group of the recipes I have broken down. Either Christina does them a lot by season and I do them a lot by product. So I've married the two of them in a landing page. You could do the same and just give them that. So if they want recipes just for their bar pan, they can have them just for their bar pan. They can have them just for their quick cooker. Whatever I've sat around and thought about of what I would want a collection of, I've got there for you guys to borrow and use. And then it also says, and they say, yes, I would love that. I say, great, here's my collection. By the way, I have a weekly recipe club that I send via text. Would you like to be a member? And like half of them say yes and half are like, no, thanks. So the half that say yes, I add them to my weekly recipe club. And actually tomorrow is my weekly call with my accountability group. And usually we strategize what we're sending. And then we send it every Wednesday if we remember. A lot of times it's based on what's on sale, what's going to be on sale, what's hot and new, or whatever the season is. So like I was behind, I forgot last week. So I sent it yesterday and it was the stuffed pepper recipe, because I was like, this is like comfort food, even though it's still like 100 degrees outside, but you could vary it for your picky eaters. You know, we just started back to school last week. So that was something. And I said, oh, PS, do you want to see the new products that just came out this weekend? Oh, yes. So then I can start talking to them about building that rapport. Maybe they said no at the booking when I did my closing day booking message, but now I've showed them the new products and they're like, what is that twist and choppy thingy that you have in that video that you got from home office? So do you see how all of this goes together and like builds on each other? And all of this that I've told you, I've been accumulating over 2.5 years. So I am not the originator. I always say, why recreate the wheel when you can just paint it your own color? So that's why I got it from someone else. One of the girls in my accountability group, Bobby. And then I also took some notes from Becky Adams. She was the one that was originally showed me how to do all the get all the guest information for first to put in a spreadsheet to put it up in there into Project Broadcast. But I also really believe that back when we were doing cooking shows, we had the expense of buying 1,000 catalogs. We had to print order forms and guest specials and host specials, and we had to drive places, and we maybe even got groceries and tablecloths and things like that. And maybe you're thinking, well, I'm a virtual consultant. I don't want to have any expenses. Well, that's kind of like a hard thing to do when you're a virtual, because even though we don't have a brick and mortar business, we do have expenses. So that's why I strongly recommend doing Project Broadcast, doing Connection Point. You could do boards if you want. Right now I'm using boards for some things and I use Project Broadcast for the other. If you're going to do table, I would strongly recommend Project Broadcast just because you can automate that. It is like the cheapest $10, $15 assistant that you could have. I couldn't pay my teenager to do what Project Broadcast does. Okay, she would take more than 1 hour to do that and I would be broke. So, or I'd have to buy a lot of Chick-fil-A. So that's why I love Project Broadcast, and you can pick which plan and all that kind of stuff. So I realized as my recipe club got bigger, I think I've got like 250 or 80 people in the recipe club. And what's really nice is I can see who's checking those recipes because I use landing pages. So we can see who's used the landing pages, which then helps me curate that conversation with, oh, how did you like that pepper recipe? Did you make it? Did you see that pan it was made on? Things like that. When you don't know what to talk about, you can like use some of those like we used to call it the warm-up call report. We could see what people clicked on our newsletters, and you can use that to kind of tailor some of your conversations. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
So I know I'm right at my time, and I wanted to make sure there were any questions, but I'm going to give you guys the link so you can review all of this. You have all of my materials, how to make the spreadsheet, how to import an extra outline into table, how to do a recipe club, how to make a landing page, all those different things. If you're interested, you'll have access to it. But I will tell you, my frustration level is lower. My time on the computer is a lot less because I only have to go into table like once or twice, like once a day. And most of it is just texting back and forth with my host, which I do on my phone for the most part. Some things I do like to see bigger, so I move to my computer. And I like to nap. So I do my work and then I just take a nap right here. So, but the hosts that do what you want them to do, they won't only have $1,000 parties. They will have $1,200 and $1,300 and $1,400 and $1,500 parties. And they will come back to you and say, wow, that really was easy. And I was like, yes. And I want to say, duh, when you partner with me, I kind of know what I'm doing. I've been doing this 21 years. Like, do you question your doctor when he says, like, here, take this vitamin? No, like, I am like, I want to be like my kids, just do the things that I'm telling you to do. It will work. Right. So, I didn't look at the chat to see if there were any questions that they popped in there, but does anybody?
I think that you answered most of them. We had one about how you get people. Oh, one was how do you get people to fill out the door prize drawing?
I'm not real great at that. I do dangle like this is your chance to win a prize, but I'll tell you honestly, it's like hit or miss with the party. So I've been debating back and forth, like, do I go back to a Google form? But then that's another link, and I just don't want them to get confused. So I feel like even though I don't have the door prize slip, I'm still having those conversations. So I
Very
would rather
good.
have the conversations than a bunch of check marks.
Yes, absolutely. And I think the other ones you mostly answered, and I promise you, I've seen this document that she's collected information and put it together for us over the last 2 years. If she didn't mention it tonight, the answer will be there. So
Yeah. Most of the time, like I'll get people, they'll private message me. They're like, I'm looking at your training and I don't see that. And I'm like, scroll, circle, send you back the screenshot.
Exactly.
Because it's there. Like, and if it's not, I don't know how like it's there. You just, sometimes it takes a little bit, like I said, you have to you have to read. Like my husband says, reading is fundamental, left to right, top to bottom. And we know that our hosts don't do that either. So there was a lady yesterday who she's supposed to be private messaging. That's another thing I have them do is they send me their contacts on their phone, and then we move to Facebook contacts for people who they are not in their phone. And I say private message them individually, and here are the words. Well, next thing I knew, she's posted those words on Facebook, which looks weird the way it is worded to be on Facebook versus a private message. And she's like, what do I do now? These people are commenting. I'm like, whoa, what'd you do? And she's like, well, I put it on Facebook, sends me a screenshot. I'm like, oh gosh, no, honey, that is for texting your friends so that then the reply is right below it. And I circled the reply. I'm like, this is what you're going to send them. It says, thank you so much. What's your phone number so I can add you to our guest list?
Very good. Oh my gosh, so much fantastic information. I wish we were in the same room so we could give you a standing ovation. So amazing. Thank you so much, Tiffany,
You're
for
welcome.
sharing all of that. And truly, it sounds like a lot, but over and over and over again, I hear from people who move to this process and they love their business so much more because there's less stress, less time involved. And I don't have nearly as much experience on table, but the experience that I have had with hosts, they're so much happier and their shows are bigger and they love it. So thank you so much, Tiffany, for joining us tonight and for having this. And we just appreciate you so much.
Yay. All right, guys, have a good rest of your meeting.
All right, thank you.
You're
okay,
welcome.
you guys, now on to the fun part. We're gonna play Jeopardy, and I'm super excited because, of course, right now is all about the new products. But before we go to Jeopardy, I just have to ask this question. You can put it in the chat if you want. Who knows what the consultant special for this month is? Put it in the chat. For sales this month, what is the consultant special? What are you earning this month? Does anybody know?
There are a few things in the chat.
Oh, there are? Oh,
Earning
my
new
gosh.
holiday FFA.
Thank you. I was looking at it because I wasn't at the bottom of the chat. It's the holiday products, you guys. And can I just tell you, I have seen them and they are amazing. You want to make sure that you earn the holiday products. Please, please, please. You will be so sad if you don't. And plan now, but you guys be on high alert on the 10th. Oops, did I say that? I should have had you stop the recording. Don't tell anybody, but you guys plan on earning the holiday products because they're amazing. And these new products that we have are what are going to get us there because that's what people want. So anyway, that's the only announcement I wanted to make sure everybody knew because I'm super excited about what they showed us the other day. All right, Genevieve and Kelly, I'm going to turn it over to you for this fun Jeopardy game. Woo!
All right, thanks so much, Pauline. I am excited to do this. So this is something that my organization, we used to play a lot when we were like in person, and we would come up with these really fun Jeopardy games, but we haven't done it virtual before. So we're going to give this a try and see if it works virtually. But my awesome work wife and I, Kelly, have been working on lots of fun questions and answers, and we're just excited to play with you. So first of all, if you haven't played Jeopardy before, if you're not like a crazy fanatic like I am, and like we play with our family all the time when it's on TV, but what happens is they give you an answer and then you have to guess the question. Okay, so it's a little different, but you'll catch on if you haven't seen it before. So like hypothetically, you're supposed to be responding in the way of a question, like what is blah blah blah. But we're not gonna stress that much about that, okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the game board. There's gonna be categories. Kelly is going to be helping me with how we're gonna do this. So Kelly is going to be calling on you guys to guess, to like pick the next category and amount. Okay, so you'll get to pick the next question, because normally the person who answers it correctly first gets to pick, but I think that's going to be too hard to do virtually. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to show you an answer. You have to guess the question, and you need to send it to me personally on chat. Do not put it in the chat for everyone, because then everyone is going to see the answer. So in the chat, you'll see like a little button that says to, and in blue, it says everyone right now. Now you want to pick my name, Genevieve, okay, Genevieve Black. And so you're only going to be responding in the chat to me. If you respond to everyone, you're giving everyone the answer, okay? So just change that to everyone, instead say to Genevieve Black. Other than that, this is on the honor system, you guys, okay? So please be honest. If you get it correct in time before we move on to the next question, then you'll be able to get the points, and the points are based on dollars. So you'll either get like $100, $200, $300, $400, or $500 per question. So you need to pay attention and keep track yourself. So I suggest getting a pen and paper and keep track. After you type it in, if you're correct, then write down, oh yeah, I just earned $200, okay? And then we'll add up your score at the end, and we'll figure out a winner, and we'll figure out if there's tiebreakers, we'll figure it out. But it's based on the honor system, so please be honest if you don't get it. And also, you have to get it in the amount of time. So if you want to cheat and use the catalog or use the website, you totally can, but my guess is you're probably not going to find the answer and be able to type it in the chat before we move on, okay? Does that answer everybody's question on how this is going to go down?
Yeah, it was, the questions in the chat were answered, so that's good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I promise, like, you're gonna get this, and we're gonna go with the flow, and we're gonna see how this works. But it's fun, and really, guys, that really what this is about is learning. So if you come away with this with more knowledge than when you started, then you're a winner, right? So don't get too frustrated, just have fun, and let's just have some fun together. Okay. So I need to share my screen, and we will get started in just a second. And sound, and okay, can everybody see the screen? Yes?
This is Jeopardy!
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go, so we're gonna hear the little sound effects. All right, so these are we're gonna have 5 categories, and we're gonna tell you the names of all 5 categories. Are you ready? So let's do this. Oops, no. Hang on, please hold. I just clicked the wrong button. 1 minute.
While Genevieve's figuring that out, you guys, you're gonna get to choose the category and the level. So I'm gonna just go in order of who's on my screen first. So you might need to take yourselves off mute when I call your name, but you should be able to see the same order that I see. So like, I'll just give you guys an example. Kay Johnson's gonna be first, then Pauline, then Beverly York, then Gloria Luther. So I'm gonna be calling on you guys, and you guys get to pick a category and the amount, okay? So just kind of be ready for that.
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay,
so if you can't see, you might have to move, you know how sometimes you have that bar at the top, but these are the categories. The first category is Modo for shows. So this is going to be about bookings and shows, okay? The next category is teamwork makes the dream work. So probably about recruiting, hint, hint. The next one is life is what you bake of it. And then I am the entertainer. And then we have a hodgepodge category called this and that. All right. So any questions? All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So Kelly, who gets to pick first?
Okay, Kay Johnson, go.
I just have to say, Modofo shows for 100, Genevieve.
Great choice, Kay. All right, guys, so let's see. Please, technology work. Come on, little guy. Okay, a fun way to connect with every guest in a party to offer them an ebook or upgrade to a new fall product when they book their own party. Okay, so what are we talking about when we're hosting parties with someone? It's a fun way to connect with every guest in a party to offer them an e-cookbook or upgrade to a new fall product when they book their own party. What is that called? Remember, chat only to me. I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3. I wish I had some good Jeopardy music, but that sounds complicated. All right, guys. So the answer is, we're gonna go ahead and click over. Please work technology. What is everyone's a winner message? Woo!
Okay.
So if you guys are not familiar with everyone's a winner, Kelly is actually gonna put in the chat how to send that everyone's a winner message and what the word choices are for that. So Kelly's gonna go ahead and add that to the chat.
I will do that in just 1 second, but the next person that picks is Brenda Sherman.
Okay, so Brenda, which one would you like?
Teamwork makes the dream work for 100.
All right, let's get into recruiting. I like it, Brenda. So for $100, so these 3 appliances are choices for the small appliance launch kits for $250. So remember, they changed over our kits last month. We have different new consultant kits. So make sure to put in the chat to me the 3 appliances that are the choices for the small appliance launch kit for $250. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And submit your answers, guys. Kelly, oh, never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Okay, let's see who got it right. And this is for $100, right? So the answer is, what are the multi-cooker, the electric grill and griddle, and the coffee machine? Who got that one right? Who knows their kits? So you did get $100 for this one. So you had to get all 3 on our system: multi-cooker, electric grill and griddle, and the coffee machine. All right.
All right, next is Beverly York. Beverly York.
Beverly
Life is
York.
what you bake of it.
Wow, you guys are just checking out all the
100.
Life is what you bake of it for $100. Here we go. This new bakeware line comes with sturdy handles for easy transport and lids for easy storage. What is that called, you guys? What is the new bakeware line that comes with sturdy handles for easy transport and lids for easy storage? 5, 4, 3, spelling doesn't count. 2, 1. All right, what is the Brilliance nonstick bakeware, that pretty blue stuff? So that is our new line that goes back and matches with our cookware, which I love. Okay. So that is the answer. All right, who's next, Kelly?
All right, next we have Leslie iPad. Leslie,
Oh, that's Renee.
That's me.
I'm like, I knew that one. Renee.
I'm like, that's me. How about I am the entertainer for 100?
Got it, Renee. All right, let's do this, guys. For $100, this makes an easy no-bake pie filling or dessert dip in minutes by adding cream cheese and heavy whipping cream. This is a new product, guys. This makes an easy no-bake pie filling or dessert dip in minutes by adding cream cheese and heavy whipping cream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit your answers. And the answer is, what is the caramel apple dessert mix? Yum. I'm going to buy it by the crate. I'm so excited for this one.
I've seen so many people posting about it, but I haven't tried mine yet.
Oh my gosh. So good. All right.
What did you have it with, Genevieve?
Apples with spoon.
A spoon.
I I was gonna say a fork.
Yeah, a shovel for sure. Okay, guys. All right, so that was for $100. So if you got that one right, you get $100 to add to your score. Remember, you're keeping track of your score, not me.
All right.
who's
Gloria
picking?
Luther. Gloria Luther is next to pick a category.
Well, why not this and that for 100?
Hey, we're going straight across. I love it. All right, this and that for $100. These set of 2 dual-sided microfiber cloth and bamboo towel will look great in any kitchen color or any kitchen with this trendy color. So these set of 2 dual-sided microfiber cloth and bamboo towels will look great in any kitchen with this trendy color. And I'm only give you 3 seconds because I feel like this is an easy one. 3, 2, 1. Submit your answers, everybody. And the answer is gray. Love it.
Oh, what?
I love it. And they're so pretty.
Unless
Oh
you're
my gosh.
colorblind, it looks green.
If you're colorblind. Okay, that wasn't part of the question, but good point. All right, who's next, Cal?
It's Y Duran.
What's the bet?
Mojo for sure, 200.
Modos for shows?
Yes,
Is that what you said? Okay.
for
sorry.
200.
All right, thanks, Yvette. All right, for $200. All right, now we're getting some money. Here we go. Hosts will love to party with you in September because they get to choose this bonus at 60% off. Hosts will love to party with you in September because they get to choose this bonus at 60% off. Who knows their September host specials? Let's find out. And 3, 2, 1. Your answers need to be submitted. It is any one item or set, right? They get to choose. This is host choice. So I love this one for this time of year because guess what? Whenever I'm talking to somebody about what their favorite product is or what's the top item on their wish list, they tell me, and then I go, oh my gosh, that is our 60% off host special this month. So you get to get that at 60% off when you host a party with me this month. So whatever one they say, they're going to get. So that's what's cool about September. So it's an easy one to promote, right? All right. Let's see. We're going to the next one, Cal.
Okay, next one is Brian. Brian, can you take yourself off mute?
Okay, let's go for the gusto. This and that for 500.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we're throwing down, Brian. I like it. All right, this and that for $500, guys. $500 is on the line. Here we go. Oops. Of course that's not. Oh, I know. Hang on. So that's a Final Jeopardy one. We're not doing that because we don't have time today. So we're skipping Final Jeopardy. So I apologize. Hang on. Let me get back. All right, let me get back. So we're going to skip that one. I apologize because we're not doing Final Jeopardy. So we'll do 400. How about that, Brian?
That works.
Okay, thank you. Okay, make these 3 types of pasta with the new pasta roller and cutter set and experience Little Italy in your own home. So make these 3 types. You need 3 answers to get this.
Okay.
Make 3 types of pasta with the new pasta roller and cutter set and experience Little Italy in your own home. What 3 kinds of pasta can you make with the new pasta roller and cutter? Okay, 5, 4, 3, spelling doesn't count. 2, 1. Everybody should have answers submitted. So the answer is lasagna noodles, fettuccine noodles, and spaghetti noodles. Those are the 3 types of pasta shapes that you can make. Who got that one right?
I did.
Woo! Oh, I love hearing that. Great job, guys. So that was $400. So make sure you add $400 to your total if you got that right.
Okay, next, Melanie
All
Gatchak.
right.
Melanie Gatchak is next to pick. And then Janice Tucker, just so you guys can be prepared. All right, Melanie, make sure to take yourself off mute if you can.
Uh-oh.
Melanie, can you unmute? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down because I can see your picture. Thumbs down. We'll go on.
I think Melanie wanted teamwork makes the dream work for $200.
Excellent choice, Melanie.
Okay, great choice, Melanie. Thanks for helping. All right, here we go. So for $200, teamwork makes the dream work. All right, over 25% of people in the US have a side gig, and Pampered Chef gives them an opportunity to try our business with this new recruiting slogan. If you're at a conference, you definitely know this one. What is the new recruiting slogan? So think about over 25% of people in the US have a side gig, and Pampered Chef gives them an opportunity to try our business with this new recruiting slogan. So 5, 4, the chat is blowing up. 3, 2, 1. Make sure your answers are submitted. It is, and the slogan is, what is a side hustle with heart? Oh, Gloria got it right. She is happy. I love it. What is a side hustle with heart? I just love that. I'm like so pumped about that one. Okay.
All right, Tucker.
Let's do life is what you bake of it. 200.
Okay, we got a baker. Okay, I like it. $200. Life is what you bake of it. The new Brilliance bakeware is dishwasher safe and heat safe up to this temperature. The new Brilliance bakeware is dishwasher safe and heat safe up to this temperature. Submit it in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All your answers should be submitted. The answer is, what is 450 degrees?
Yay.
That Brilliance bakeware can go up to 450 degrees. All right.
All right, Cheryl, and then we're going to do Misty's iPhone and then Antoinette, just so you guys can get ready. Cheryl, can you come off mute? Hey, she's on.
Modo for sure for 400.
Okay, we're going back to the shows for 400. Oh, she skipped one. She's keeping me on my toes. Okay, we got $400 for this one if you get it right. Pampered Chef just launched 26 amazing new products this season, and customers will want them for free by doing this. Pampered Chef just launched 26 amazing new products this season, and customers will want them for free by doing this. Come on, guys, this is $400. You can do it. I believe in you. Put in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your answers are submitted. Why is September the best month to host a party? So this is an easy one, guys. And they're going to host in September because they want to get all the new product for free. So remember, everybody has a good excuse and a good reason to reach out to everybody to host a party. So the answer was hosting a party in September. If you said hosting a party, we're going to give you $400 because
thank you.
Meant. You're welcome. So yes, it's because we want them to host in September and they can get the new products for free. So that's an easy way to reach out, right? And say, I would love to help you get these amazing new products for free. It's like what Tiffany was talking about. Get them interested. And then when they're interested, ask them to host and get it for free. All right.
Misty. Misty, you can choose.
I can't actually see it. It's so small on my phone, but I like the is what you bake of it for 300.
Yeah, you did perfect, Misty. Thank you. All right, guys, this is for $300, okay? $300 if you get this right. The unique feature of the new cupcake pan and carrier set eliminates travel stress and serving mess. So we're looking for the future. This unique feature of the new cupcake pan and carrier set eliminates travel stress and serving mess. Put your answers in the chat. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped about this one, but I'm a dessert girl, so. Ooh, I bet that caramel apple dip would be really good on top of cupcakes too. Ooh, now I'm real hungry. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I got distracted. The answer is, what is the unique pop-up design that converts the lid into a base? If you don't have to have it word for word, but if you know it, you know. So this is the honor system, you know. And if you got it right, then give yourself however much money. Was that 300?
300. 300. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I think it's Antoinette.
Oh, Tony, let's go.
Okay. Antoinette, while she's getting off mute, then now-
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, Tony, all about the team. How much? 300?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Tony. All right, so this is recruiting stuff for three.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
Oh my gosh, it's good to know.
Oh, and there's even a
Okay.
trumpet.
So, see, you picked a good one, Tony. I love it. All right, so this means normally you'd get $300 for this one, but you're going to get $600 if you get this one right, everybody. Anybody who gets this right gets to add $600 to their total. Ready? All right, here we go. Extra money, free products, free trips, flexible schedule, fun, new friends, and learn new skills. What are all of those things? Extra money, free products, free trips, flexible schedule, fun, new friends, learning new skills. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody submitted an answer? And this, guys, come on, this is an easy one too. What are some of the benefits of starting a Pampered Chef business, right?
Oh.
However you word it, exactly. We have so many great benefits of being a Pampered Chef consultant, and we just listed a bunch of our favorites. All right, so that was $600 because Tony picked up the Daily Double, so.
Okay, next is Cressa Tomit, and then Deborah K, and then Rhonda Rothrock.
Let's do I'm the entertainer for 400.
Ooh, okay, I'm the entertainer for 400. Let's go. $400. The new tea steeper and dispenser easily steeps, filters, and serves a fresh cup of tea without making a mess, as long as your mug measures this size in diameter. This is a tricky one, but it's super important for this product, so that's why we're going to learn together. The new tea steeper and dispenser easily steeps, filters, and serves a fresh cup of tea without making a mess, as long as your mug measures this size in diameter.
We'll tell you why this is important after we announce the answer.
5, 4, if you don't know, just guess. 3, 2, you just got to guess something in inches. Ready? Submit your answers. And the answer is this: 4 inches in diameter or less. So what happens is that tea steeper and dispenser goes on top of the mug, right? And so if it's too big, if you have one of those giant, like, remember those Friends mugs that they used to drink from in the cafe? If it's giant, then it won't fit over it and it's not going to dispense your tea. So it has to be like a regular size coffee mug or tea mug. So 4 inches or less, measured across in diameter on the opening.
All right, next is Deborah.
Okay, I am the entertainer for 200.
200. All right, entertainment again. The Linzer cookie cutter set includes these 3 small center shapes. So if you know, there's the big shape and the little shape, and we're looking for the 3 small center shapes. These are the new Linzer cookie cutter sets. So you need all 3 answers to get this one right. 5, 4, 3, 2. I should have had like Kelly like sing and dance or something during this. Like, all right, guys, submit your answers. The answer is, what is a star, a heart, and a circle? Okay, I hope you guys got that right. Where are our bakers? I'm sure they did. Okay.
Right,
Next.
Rhonda. Wait, did we do Deborah? Sorry, guys.
Deborah just did hers.
Deborah, okay, so Rhonda. Can you come off mute, Rhonda?
Okay, what, let me see, light, it's really small too.
What you bake.
I made it bigger. Life is what you bake of it.
Perfect.
Do you want 400 or 500?
Oh, let's do 5.
Okay, I like it. Big money here. All right, so $500 if you get this one right in the baking category. These 2 bread mixes will be a delicious side to go with your favorite fall recipes and a great way to show off the long loaf pan set. So these are 2 new pantry items. These 2 new bread mixes will be a delicious side to go with your favorite fall recipes and a great way to show off the long loaf pan set. 5, 4, 3, 2, You need both answers to get this right. Hit submit. The answer is the Italian herb bread mix and the sweet cornbread mix.
All right, guys, next is going to be Cressa. And then after that, Marie. Cressa, can you come off mute?
Yep, let's do this and that for 300.
This and that for 300. Thank you. All right. These two important features make the cup zester unique to Pampered Chef. These two important features make the cup zester unique to Pampered Chef. So you need 2 answers to get this right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit your answers. The 2 important features are the wiper arm and the ability to zest in any direction. Those are pretty cool features on the zester. So it has the wiper arm to sweep it, and then the ability to zest in any direction. All right.
Hey, Miss
Quiet. I wonder if anybody got that one.
Marie, it's your turn to pick. And then Rhonda Taylor.
Let's go with Life is What You Bake It for 400.
All right, finishing off the bake it category. I like it. Here we go. A bright combination of orange liqueur, ripe pears, tart cranberries, and sweet raspberries. This is a product. A bright combination of orange liqueur, ripe pears, tart cranberries, and sweet raspberries. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit your responses. The answer is the holiday jam. What is the new holiday jam? Another one I could eat with a shovel. Good. All right.
All right. That was Marie, right? That just picked last?
I believe so.
Okay. So Rhonda Taylor is next. Sorry, you guys keep jumping out of order when you like come on to answer. So I'm getting order mixed up, but that's all right. I'm pretty sure I'm still getting everybody. All right, Miss Rhonda, can you take your phone off? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm here at the fair, the Eastern Idaho State Fair. So I've got people around everywhere. I don't know if you can see.
You know what?
There's my booth.
You're not.
You can't see?
Okay.
I don't have video on.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Hey, yeah, I'm here at the Eastern Idaho State Fair. So what we're doing, we're just doing Jeopardy. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you can pick category.
Let's do this and that for the 200.
Okay, this and that 200. Thanks, Rhonda. Good luck at the fair. All right, so let's see. This one is, this alliterative product will be perfect for prepping your produce this season. This alliterative product will be perfect for prepping your produce this season. But you have to have like, at least an A in English to know this one too, because you got to know what alliterative means. This alliterative product would be perfect for prepping your produce this season. It's a 2-word answer. It's one product, but it's 2 words. So you have to have both, right? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is the rest? Oh, okay.
The pivoting peeler. Pivoting peeler. Those are the 2 words we were looking for. All right.
Everybody's guessed now. So Genevieve, why don't you do the last 5?
Sure, I'll do them real quick. All right, let's finish up our shows over here. So Modo for shows, and this is for $300. Ready? $300. Oops, that's weird. That one, I wonder if we did it already, because that one gave us the, all right, hopefully we didn't mess up this too bad here. All right, skipping that one, we're moving on to the $500 one. Here we go. $500, this is for the show category. Creating demo videos for your virtual parties is a great way to show off our products in action. If you're nervous to be on a video, you can use this great home office research to share resource to share demos every Tuesday. So creating demo videos for your virtual parties is a great way to show off our products in action. If you're nervous to be on a video, you can use this great home office resource to share demos every Tuesday. What is that called, you guys? This is $500. This is big cash for this answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should invite your party guests to test kitchens live. So this is why you want to do that. So if you're nervous to make videos, but you want your customers to see products in action, every Tuesday, invite them to Test Kitchen Live. Here's a little hint, you guys. If you forget to invite them, you can go get the recording. Pampered Chef records them, and you can share the recording in your VIP groups and with your customers as well. Okay, that was $500 if you got it right. We'll go ahead and move on to Teamwork Makes the Dream Work for $400. So this is recruiting for $400. Hosts can earn credits towards new consultant kits in these two amounts. So we're looking for $2 amounts. Hosts can earn credits towards new consultant kits with these $2 amounts. What are the amounts of our kit credits, guys?
$25 and $50.
Oh, you can't say it all there. You have to put it in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. In the chat.
In the chat.
I missed the rules.
It's okay, Rhonda. All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and it's $25 and $50. Okay. All right. Rhonda might have helped you because if you said 25 and 50. All right. Here we go. This is another recruiting one.
Rhonda's a giver. Rhonda's a giver, if not anything else.
All right. So for $500, this is about recruiting. September is an amazing time to start a Pampered Chef business and have a debt-free holiday because there are only this many weeks to go. How many weeks before Christmas, guys? Count fast or guess. September is an amazing month to start a Pampered Chef business and have a debt-free holiday because there are only this many weeks to go. 3, 2, 1. Submit your answers. No cheating. 16 weeks, you guys. 16 weeks to go. Holy moly. All right. So remember, people love to, I always tell people, like, if you want to host a Pampered Chef party, do it before the holidays because you can get all of those free products to give away as gifts and you're going to look like the most amazing Santa ever. Okay. I am the entertainer for $300. This is a $300 question. This new product includes a microwave safe ceramic dish with 2 3/4 cup wells. This new product includes a microwave safe ceramic dish with 2 3/4 cup wells. The answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit submit to me. The answer is, what is the new dual-sided charcuterie board set? If you didn't get the name exactly right, but you knew what you were talking about, we'll give it to you. So it's what is the dual-sided charcuterie board set? Oh my gosh, last but not least, this is our last question on I'm the Entertainer. So this is $500. Here we go. Everyone needs to add on this blue nesting set to their orders this fall. Everyone needs to add on this blue nesting set to their orders this fall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is, what is the spoon rest set? And it is super cute. I want to find places for all over my kitchen farm. They're so cute. Okay, so that is it. We finished all the questions. So I'm going to stop sharing. So we're going to give everybody, you guys, we're killing it with the answers. I'm so excited. So I can't wait to see what the scores are. So why don't we put them in the chat? But remember to change the chat now to everyone because we want to all see your scores, okay? So change the chat to everyone and add up your score. It's a dollar amount. Okay, so if you put 5, then we know you didn't do this right. It's going to be so many hundreds of dollars.
Everyone should have at least 500 because Rhonda is so sweet.
That's true. I want to make sure everyone has at least $500. Unless you type the answer first and we're wrong. All right.
Oh, Caressa, 4,600.
Nice.
And you guys, gosh, look at all these scores, you guys.
You're awesome.
900. Cressa's killing it.
The
Look
whole
at Cressa.
The whole reason we did this is to help you learn something about the new products that you didn't know. So way to go if you knew the answers. But if you didn't know the answers, hopefully you learned a lot about the new products so you can talk and share them in your shows.
Homie, way to go, 4,300. Renee, 3,900. Like, we got some big scores here. Too bad it's not real money, huh?
Yeah.
Pauline did not offer to pay out real cash for this prize.
No, I did not.
No,
Darn.
did not.
So you guys.
Okay, so I see Cress as the big winner so far. Can anybody beat Cress at $4,600?
All right, Carissa. I have a cup zester to send to you. You're gonna love it. Yay. You guys, that was so fun. And I had to stop and do some text. I didn't write down. I only got 1,100, but I missed some of the questions in the middle. So anyway, that was so great. Such great answers. And I hope you guys learned as much as I did. What a fun way to learn about the new products. Thank you, Kelly and Genevieve, so much. I know they spent a lot of time figuring this out, and so much. You guys go in and read your catalog and really learn about the new products. Watch the videos that the home offices put it out. Get into test or to kitchen, what's it called? Kitchen, I always lose the name.
Test Kitchen Live.
Kitchen Live.
Oh, Marketing Kitchen.
Marketing Kitchen. There we go. The marketing I missed. So go to Marketing Kitchen where all the videos are. I was watching a couple of those today. And learn about the new products, because there's so many. And when we start telling people why they need our products and what the benefits are of them, what the features are, they're going to love buying our new products from us. So anyway, thanks for such a fun meeting, and good luck on this fall. I have an awesome idea for bookings that I'm just going to be posting tomorrow with all the words when you post a new catalog. So that'll be a booking idea that I'll throw in there. Everyone's a winner. We got those words today from Kelly. So Kelly, when we post the replay, let's put those in the group as well, so they have them there and not just in the chat.
Perfect.
All right.
And I was just going to ask Pauline, where will we be able to find Tiffany Foreman's sheet that she was kept?
Oh, I'll post it. I'll just post it right. I'm going to label it table so it's easy to find. Tiffany Foreman table in our group. I've got it. She sent it to me before. So, all right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Have a good
you.
night.
Great meeting.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.